And then right after I liberated the lighthouse, I end up having to defend it because immediately after I freed it, then I had to fight a bunch of super mutants. Doesn't that just figure?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how it goes.
Now we're going to head out to the castle because I'm going to go liberate a different area that I like to also make my player home from time to time. I have another mod on that lets me have my own private quarters in the castle. So we're going to go swimming all the way to this island out here. Now, how suppliers make it to this island, I have no idea. Welcome, everyone, to Spectacle Island. This is an actual place in real-life Massachusetts. It's, not as glorious as it sounds, though, because it used to be a junk pile dumping ground for the state of Massachusetts. And the only reason why it gained mass is because all that trash ended up terraforming somehow.
I always like Crave, I'm sure you've seen them, like artist projections of when humanity just disappears for 100 or 200 years and how planets take over again. I like that concept.
Yeah.
Well, they've even shown some interesting concepts when that does happen, and then as a result, Mother Nature takes back over.
Yep. Look, the Earth right now is just correcting itself. It's done it many, many times before. Like, greenhouse gases are nothing new. The fucking volcanoes have been pouring them out since this planet was forming. So it's like, if we're heading for an ice age, if we're heading for fucking floods and shit, you know what? If it happens in my lifetime, my faith is strong enough. I would prefer for it not to happen because I don't like the fact that it's not getting experienced. How much longer can we piss off God? That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing. He's been sleeping for a long time. We're all just waiting till he wakes up.
Yep. That much is true.
Because literally he took a nap when his son died. They kind of was pissed at people at that point.
Well, God can't look upon sin, right? And what's more cardinal than that?
So yes, in order to gain access to this island, you have to kill some Mirelurks. Well, there's a little more to that. You have to come all the way back up here to this little ramshackle of a place and then turn on this circuit breaker. It creates some sort of sound effect that drives Mirelurks crazy. It's equivalent to how, like, stores that are prone to getting wild birds inside of them keep them out by playing a very scary high-frequency noise. Does it work? No. Not all the
You know
time.
what? I gotta tell you something, Jamie. I like anecdotal things because it allows me to have suspension of disbelief, so I can believe my own bullshit every once in a while. Like, I never wore socks in football games because one day I had 420 yards not wearing socks, so of course I never wore socks playing a game again.
Really?
Yeah. 420 yards and 6 touchdowns, and every cheerleader had to do push-ups after every one of them, and they all hated me.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, God, is it really this destiny that I have to have women hate me this much? Like, I don't even do anything.
Also, you all don't mind because, like, I'm going to upload these VODs
I don't
late
mind.
at a later time. You don't mind.
No, I'm fine. We're good.
I'm getting caught up on my VODs channel now. I created a VODs channel. And I'm like, why did it take me this long to do this? Because I would be caught up by now.
Yeah.
My normal YouTube channel that I have them kind of like separated like half an hour to 45-minute episodes. That one is almost completely caught up, so I'm slowing down on it.
Oh, I can't stream on YouTube anymore because I was streaming fucking Full Metal Alchemist, so I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, YouTube is the one company that's very touchy about copyrights.
Oh, well, they're the first to get sued, usually.
Mm-hmm. Remember the long-standing outcry of where's the fair use?
Yep.
And that's even still a problem.
It is. Look at the carrier. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you seriously, because of royalties, I don't give a fuck who you are, don't want people to fucking have karaoke tracks available, whether they make money off of it or not, you're a terrible person.
Yeah.
And you should die.
Well,
it's
bots,
one
though.
like it's ridiculous to say that most people aren't making money off of it. That's kind of
Exactly.
But it's the algorithm, it's the bots that keep shredding people.
Yep.
It's terrible.
It's alright. We're living in not only a material world, we're living in a mechanical one that is digitized. It's literally, oh god, Crave, they picked the fucking hybrid ending in Mass Effect 3. Oh, that's the worst one.
Yep.
what you don't like synthesis.
No. It's literally what the machines want to do.
Yeah, they want to become like humans. Yep.
One character you should not touch in this mod, Jordy,
Who?
of yours, is Joker.
Oh, no.
Because it's Seth Green.
Yeah, Seth Green's perfect. Also, Keith David is Anderson.
That's
Yeah.
also Seth Green's best role. Is
Mhm.
literally
Easily.
Joker.
Easily.
Like, it was the first time he was like, "Okay, I can be serious this time." Like,
Yeah, and that's what I crave. That's what I hate about being a comedian, because I understood that about Robin Williams and Jim Carrey well before I was an adult. I was like, wow, people love these guys, but they're fucking miserable when they're giving interviews. And then it like made sense to me. This is the same shit happening to me. People love you when you're singing and dancing, making them feel good about themselves. But when they have to look in that broken mirror of trauma, it's either drama or trauma dumping, and that completely invalidates somebody. That's terrible, I think.
yeah. Hey, Jordy, I got a an Instagram reel that was basically for you.
Well, then I need to see it.
And yeah, I agree
Oh,
with you.
it's-
Keith David as Anderson. Leave him alone, too.
Oh yeah, just a fantastic job. Yeah.
Keith David is one of those voice actors, you know it's his voice, but for some reason, you don't picture Keith David when he's doing it. He always, just the nuances of his voice, he always manages to embody the character he's playing.
One prime example is the Arbiter in Halo.
Also, motherfucking, he was in They Live and The Thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's a badass in both. He said Roddy Piper can throw a working punch like nobody else.
Yes. In fact, they make a reference to that in Saints Row 4.
Yeah, they do. Dude, the Saints Row series is so much better than Grand Theft Auto.
Hot take, ladies and gentlemen. But
It's just Grand Theft Auto not taking itself seriously.
exactly.
Right, yeah.
Saints Row 1 took itself way too seriously, and that was their problem. Saints Row 2 was when they slowly were stopping to take themselves seriously.
Yeah, they kind of, yeah.
And then Saints Row 3 was when they threw it all out the window.
Yeah, it's just wild shit happening all the time.
Yeah, but, I mean...
And then Saints Row 4 was like, okay, let's take that and dial it up to 11.
Yep.
I enjoyed Saints Row 4. To me, 2 was the one I felt most invested in. 3 was the one I had most fun in. 4 was like a fucking carnival act.
Yeah. Yeah, I could agree to that.
I didn't play any of them enough to...
It was just a silly game at that point, but hey.
So I'm glad I never bought the new one because I heard it. Not only was it buggy, it's just bad.
Well, it's not buggy now, but at first, yeah, it was. I got it for $10, so I don't care.
Now, is it more serious, or are they still trying to make it, semi-humorous?
I don't know. It's one of those games that's still cellophane wrapped on my bookshelf that I haven't touched.
It sounds like Persona 5.
Well, you say that, but
PS4.
that is definitely a game I will attempt to stream at some point. But I'm not sure how the copyrights are on the music. I don't think Atlas cares, but I don't know.
Well, measure twice, cut once. I don't want any sponsorships on my stream. I don't believe in. Like, if somebody has to download a fucking mobile game for me to make money, then I'm doing life wrong. Plus, I don't intend on. That's the big thing that really drives me nuts.
Hey, have you heard about the sponsor of this video? This is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Play it using NordVPN. God almighty. I'm gonna go back to what Bill Hicks said. Anybody here in advertising or marketing? Woo woo woo! Kill yourselves! That is the absolute most savage opening line in a stand-up act ever.
There were some people who said they would never sell out to stuff like that, and then Markiplier's all over AFK Arena.
Oh my right. And like, let's not mince words.
They must have given him a big deal for him to take that, though.
All right, here's the question. Now, none of us are selling our souls. We're in agreement there. But what would it take for you to sell out? Like, what was the absolute, if you think, like, if there's a deal breaker, you're like, okay, that would change my life for the better.
If they pay me enough to clear my debts, then sure.
Okay.
But otherwise, eh.
You don't really need anything in excess. I mean, honest to God, all of us have more than we need, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, it would just depend on what it is I'm quote unquote selling out for, right? Like
dental insurance.
Well, no, I mean it would have to mean like what is the thing that I'm selling out to like, because yeah, I don't believe in NordVPN being a good thing necessarily.
No. It's a Faustian bargain is what it is, really.
But if if I'm sponsoring like Coca-Cola, I drink Coca-Cola, I have no problem sponsoring them.
Yeah, but getting sponsored by them is pretty difficult.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna happen. They're just...
Grand Rising. Oh, he's still setting up? Papa Shug?
Sup, Shug?
Fighting with something here. Oh. Jamie, I think I might need to have my send my Switch in. It charges on the dock, but it doesn't matter what I use. It will not come on my TV. So I'm assuming there's something wrong with the HDMI thing.
Could be. There is a setting that they updated. The HDCP.
HTCP.
You need to make sure that I think it's disabled, question mark? Well, they did a lot of updating in lieu of the Switch, too.
Naturally.
Ah, yes, the Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I feel bad for my collab partner because he wants to eventually race me in Scarlet and Violet, and I have a Switch too. It's like, I'm going to have a bit of an unfair advantage. You know, where I'm playing the game lag-free.
Well, think about this. Just alone. And if you guys, are you going to do terror raids along the way?
Only for grinding purposes, not to capture for team
Well,
members.
he's fucked then, because guess what? His shit's gonna run so slow because of those animations.
But we agreed that most of that would be off screen
Okay.
because that does take way too long
Oh, it's
in most
ungodly.
cases.
Yeah. Alright, settings. I'm guessing it would be on the display. TV settings. Automatic.
But yes, the reason why Spectacle Island is one of my favorite settlements to build up and liberate in the game is you have all of this real estate. You have literally the entire island. You even have a wrecked shipping freighter on the island that you can build in and salvage supplies out of. Like I said, you get a lot of real estate.
I get to see what it's like to be an emerald.
Be an emerald or oh, right,
That emerald.
Emerald, the ranking.
yeah.
This is what it's like to be in any elo.
Unfortunately, yes. I've been experiencing the constant win-lose, 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 never climbing.
Got it.
It's been rather annoying.
Yes.
Oh, you get screws out of safes. I would like to have known that earlier. There are two things I'm constantly running out of, Jordy. One of them is, yes, I'm definitely an American.
Yes.
I keep running out of screws, and I keep running out of oil.
That's America. Run out of screws, screw them anyway.
Yep, and I keep running out of oil.
Well. Like America says. Oh, we're running out of oil. Jesus Christ. Our reserves in Texas alone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's some good synergy there with your emblems that you started with. At least if you do Piltover.
Alright, so took out that Mirelurk Queen without using the Fat Man. Because
Jacob in the game.
she was way too close for me to fire that thing without killing myself.
They have Jacob in the game.
I considered actually naming one of the Fat Man launchers Jacob. I am not joking.
And for God's sake, could his last name be anything else other than Feather, please? Like, that is... God literally handwrote that script and said, here you go, Jordan, have fun.
Yep.
Crazy, only good friend, he doesn't call Jacob fat.
Yeah, why would I?
But I'm thinking of I'm thinking of getting the unique one called the Big Boy and naming it him.
That's good.
It's one of the most OP weapons in the game. You know why?
Why?
When it fires one mini nuke, it fires two at once. It's the most OP gun in the game because of that. In fact, the mods that give you... You can put the Striker mod on there, where you fire bowling balls instead of mini nukes.
Craig, did you play Fallout 3?
I played New Vegas, but not 3.
They're redoing... They're remastering 3 in New Vegas, apparently.
Yep, I saw that.
You know, I've never played New Vegas, but everybody, Roris and others tell me it's their favorites.
It is very good. I will say, though, due to the instability of the game, that's what turned me off from it. But, like, I want to stream it because it is a good series. It is a very good game to do it with. But it's laggy and has crashing
I
issues.
may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
You waiting on a delivery? Of some Deathclaw eggs,
What are
maybe?
you... Oh, the eggs. Oh, you must be with those, gunny people. Though your superior had implied there would be more of you, but... Oh, no matter. The negotiated fee was 200 caps per egg. A generous amount indeed, considering your tardiness. Though our clientele do expect nothing short of the most pristine Deathclaw egg.
What exactly are you planning to do with the eggs?
Our plans for the eggs are...
I think I'll hang on to this.
I never...
I'm not hanging on to it. I am going to hand it over. But I want to... crud, I don't have my
Finally
stuff.
back to complete delivery?
Crud, I don't have the stuff. You can tell how prepared I am. I should probably go recruit somebody since I'm thinking about it too. He's in the third rail, that's right.
The Diamond City. I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm getting pings of like upwards of 6 people randomly in and out. How many of those are legitimate people? Well,
Yes.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you
Honestly,
on a dump like this,
I
man.
was wondering how long it would take your blood ounce
whether
to
they're
track you down.
legitimate or
Almost
not,
3 months.
as long as
Don't
they
tell me
type
you're getting
something
right.
that isn't
It
like,
ain't like
oh,
that.
hey, come do my
I'm
shit
just
or
here to
racist.
deliver
In
a
case you
message.
You know
forgot,
what I
I left
mean?
the
Like,
gunners for
Yeah,
good.
I heard, but you're
Now,
well,
you
this
get
is
to that
why
from the company.
whenever somebody first chats
I
and
took orders from you.
comes into my chat, I have a warning saying, don't try to sell me or anything.
Walk out of here while you still can.
Tell me we don't have to listen
Listen
to
up,
this shit.
McCready. The only reason we haven't
And that,
filled your body full of
gentlemen,
bullets
is
that we
the
don't
key
want
to
a
life
see
in
good name.
2025.
We respect other people's
Anybody that
boundaries.
isn't trying to sell you
We know
on
how to play the
themselves is
game.
trying to sell you
Lads,
something.
Something you
disappointed.
never learned.
Yep.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear your
And I
story,
put in the chats like, I understand some people need to make ends meet, and I appreciate you offering your services, but I will respectfully decline and don't bother asking me.
Look, pal.
Yeah,
If you're
like you
preaching
don't need
about
to
the
be a
atom
dick
or
about
looking
it.
for
You
a
can just,
friend, you've got the
and,
wrong
like,
guy.
that's the best way of handling
If
it.
you
I
need a
hate
hired
the way
gun, then maybe we
I'm
can
interested.
talk.
If you
I
think
won't
you've got what it
mention names
takes.
of
Joking,
certain
right?
people. I know that
I've been doing this since I was a kid.
Vicious.
Used to run my way
There's
around,
a
for God's
hate the
sake.
hypocrisy of, I'm a behavioral health and mental health.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking
Maybe
about.
it's better
It's
that
like,
you don't. I
these
want
are
the
the
stink
people
of
that are
Winlock
doing
and
the
Barnes
actual
rubbing off
murder.
on me and
Like,
scaring
these
away
are
my
the people
business.
that are superficial and focus
All I can
on
give you-
Punch your
superficial
caps, huh?
things.
Price is 200.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss.
Yep.
You got yourself an extra gun.
Right.
All
What
right.
is that outfit? What is that outfit?
Show my rings.
What is that outfit, Jamie?
What, mine or McCready's?
It was purple.
Simple arrangement.
Oh, this? It's modified.
I know it is. I was like, there. What?
Purple Vault jumpsuit and the Skyrim helmet.
I don't know if anybody's gonna remember this. He looks like the Phantom, like the old cartoon hero or whatever.
Also, by the way, the lounge singer here.
I know what the Phantom is.
Oh, nice Chris.
By the way, the lounge singer here.
Shake it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonder Woman.
Pick it up a notch. We can put it on the grid.
Yeah.
Get it wild.
Linda Carter plays her.
Wow, really?
Yep. The original Wonder Woman.
Nothing says welcome like this.
You know, if
station.
Gal
Urine
Gadot
soaked garbage.
had a good personality, she'd be an easy 10, but she's like a 7. Tops.
Yeah. Also, yes, Jordy, all my guns are painted pink.
It's okay.
Look at
You
this.
gotta mark your territory.
Look
That
at
was
this
one of my
mess.
favorite- I know this is gonna sound silly, guys, but in San Andreas, one of my favorite things to do was go around and spray graffiti to mark territory.
Oh, by the
I know
way.
that sounds silly.
I'm completing the set. I have the steel sword and the helmet from Skyrim.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta love it when games let you do stuff like this. There's also another Skyrim
City
reference in the game as well.
I'll tell you.
So I just want to point out, if anybody ever wants to adjust anything in Mass Effect 1, ever, legendary or not, especially if it's audio, Jamie, it's not like packs of audio. They are literally, I am still in the process of finding the
What you're
actual
offering is not enough.
Shepard dialogue.
I risked life and several limbs to
Because
deliver
they
this.
can't just separate it into packs. They're like hidden in these different ASB files, and I
take
have
it.
to run
No.
PowerShell
But
sweeps.
is this it? Where are the rest?
They're there. I
All
hear
the
them,
others made the
but
trip
for some
up to
reason,
that big
the fucking
Deathclaw nest
system
in the
doesn't
sky.
just
So,
dump it.
I suppose this will have to do. Yeah, for a less than adequate job, but a job nonetheless. And the special request your superior made? Major Jeffries, was it? I trust you can get this to its destination. Just keep weaving it around willy-nilly.
Has my dinner finally arrived?
Oh, yes, sir. Endless apologies for the...
Now, the question becomes, what did I do with Nick Valentine? I don't remember. I sent him off somewhere. Yes. Yes, Jordy, the point was to make my outfit as absurdly weird as possible. I think I can actually upgrade them now because I have I'm higher on the armor perk.
You're making that look easy.
Restart Jarvan and Sona already. That's crazy.
What is it?
Just watching Shug's game.
Ah, okay.
Oh, what a grief. What a grief. Wow. What a grief. Huh.
What in the world? I'm shocked you even went Dumbify.
I didn't.
Oh. What is that then?
I went Prismatic Destiny.
Oh, okay. The
Yeah.
system griefed you, is what you are saying.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Yes, but the system did that to you. That's
That's okay.
horrible.
That's fine. That just means I have to play around my This means I have to play around my emblems.
Since I have